Oh yeah, the oven's getting hot now. We got our pizza dough. It's been on the counter all day. It's getting acclimated. And Dad's been in here cooking up all sorts of toppings. We got bacon, sausage, hamburger, a little bit of chicken over here. Of course, we always got pepperoni in the fridge. So we're gonna have quite the array of pizzas here. Alright, welcome back to another video. My name's Caleb. You're here in the kitchen with me. And we're gonna be making a few pizzas today. We got the oven going outside, nice and hot. And we're gonna get to work here. Yeah. I was talking to this kid that I work with. He's doing FFA in high school right now.
Yeah.
He was just at this big FFA tournament or whatever at the Mount Washington a couple weeks ago. And he's telling me about it. And I just said, hang on a second. You ever seen Napoleon Dynamite? He goes, yeah. And I go, were you doing exactly what they did in Napoleon Dynamite? He goes, actually, yeah. He said right down to the tasting the milk, everything. Wow. He said he didn't compete in all of those, but he said all those competitions were going on.
This tastes like the cow got into an onion patch.
Correct.
Yes.
I'm not a huge believer in making things perfectly round. I kind of just let it be whatever shape it wants to be. I guess you could say that's a little bit of my signature style. Or it's laziness, either one. But I'm going to go with signature style. Most important thing here, we're going to put some cornmeal on our pizza peel here. You're not going to want to forget it. And before you do anything to your dough, once it's rolled out, put it on the pizza peel after you put the cornmeal on the peel. I've made this mistake several times. It's unforgivable. It'll ruin your pizza. Sauce comes next. We've got our holy trinity of ingredients here: pepper, onion, and garlic. Just a little bit of flavor.
The flavor trilogy.
Flavor trilogy. A lot of people are afraid of flavor. Something you learn when you cook for people. They get really nervous if something tastes like something, but it's okay. You just have to whisper, it's okay. Don't worry. It's supposed to taste that way. It's the mozzarella. Mozzarella cheese, most important cheese. If you could only have one cheese on your pizza, I'd pick mozzarella every time.
Parm, that's the cheddar.
Just like our spices, we're gonna do 3 types of cheese here. We got the mozzarella, a little bit of cheddar in there, add some more flavor, maybe a little more texture to the cheese also. And last but certainly not least, we've got Parmesan. Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese is actually where most of the flavor is going to come from. Just get a little bit of that on there. Now, if you don't have your cheese perfectly spread, it's not a big deal, but I like to do what I call raking the cheese. Spread it evenly here. Good even spread. And I don't know what should we put on this first pie. We got a lot to choose from here. I'm thinking, just because I want to eat it, I'm thinking first off I'd like to do a little chicken bacon. So one thing you got to consider, you don't want your pizza to be too heavy. So don't go nuts with the toppings, and don't go nuts with anything. It's got to be the right amount of everything. Otherwise, you're gonna not have the best pizza experience. It's all about balance. That's probably more than plenty. There we go. All right, so there we go. We got one pie that's ready to go in the oven. And we'll take it out and throw it in. Got the oven nice and hot. Perfect. Now it's not going to take too long to cook in this oven. It's real hot in there. And we do have another peel out here. We'll rotate the pizza around as needed.
Let's see what it is.
I don't know if I can see it on camera.
550.
Yeah, but we never see that side.
Between 500 and 550.
So we got more dough here and more toppings. We're essentially going to wash, rinse, and repeat this process over and over again, making tons and tons of pies. Let's get back to work. It helps to somewhat make the dough round before you go and roll it out. I think that will sort of help give you a round shape, but I don't know. I'm not overly fixated on it. Just like that, we got one pizza done. I don't know how long that was, but it was minutes. You know, that does not take very long to cook these things. You can hear it already, it's pretty crispy. Nice crunch to it. Oh yeah. Let's get a look at this. How's that undercarriage? Oh! That's pretty good right there. Nice and crispy slice. Thin, look how thin that crust is.
No flop.
No flop. Beautiful. Carter, how is it? You're the first one to try the chicken bacon. It'll come out.
It's good. I'm only leaving by 3 now.
Put a little hamburger and onion here next.
Have you seen the guy? You gotta consider the guy hasn't played much golf in almost 2 years, and it's lucky to even be walking or have legs, or at least one of his legs.
Yeah.
So.
And your requests, what should this next pie be?
Barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
Unless you already put sauce on. You can't put sauce on barbecue chicken.
Whatever you want.
Well,
I don't have to eat all of them. I haven't done any sausage yet.
I'm topping this one.
Cool. Oh yeah, sausage. Whoa. Meat trio. Sausage, chicken, and bacon.
Got it.
Here you go. Barbecue chicken.
Why don't you get the barbecue sauce? I might put it on whatever you want.
That's what I'm doing.
Is that an oven over your house? Did your father build one over there too for you?
Yeah. Yep. We haven't used it recently, but for a while we used it a lot.
You bring Calvin over to, Caleb over to make the pizzas?
You gonna put that on? What are you doing?
No, we're gonna make a barbecue chicken. You told me to get the barbecue sauce out.
You don't put sauce on it?
No.
Okay.
Do the cheese mix.
I'll let you make this one. You obviously got a certain way you want it done,
Well,
so.
I mean, I'd have to wash my hands to put the cheese on. That's all I was thinking.
It's not a certain way, there's just no sauce.
Well, don't come into my kitchen and tell me what to do.
I
Either wash your hands and you can help me, or
asked.
I think this is foul, what we just did here, for the record. There's no sauce. Barbecue sauce is gross.
This is how we made it last time.
Well, I thought it was foul. It doesn't even look good. Look at it. It's pathetic. You gonna wash your hands, or are you gonna
No.
admittedly on
No.
camera have
No.
dirty, gross hands?
But the
Oh, you're on camera.
Is that enough?
actually did some full pizza.
Freaking waste of a good pie right there, but go ahead. Curtis special.
I don't know why you act like that.
I don't know why you gotta act like that, Curtis. Wash your fucking hands and help me, or get the fuck out of the way. It's pretty simple.
No, you can't put that on the picture.
Might.
Can you edit them?
Yeah. Yeah, I edit on my iPad.
You know? Do you like the one?
It's really odd shaped. Look how much this one shriveled up on me. As soon as I put it on the peel, it just kept shrinking.
Do you think this is foul?
Curtis, first of all,
I'm not a big fan of any pizza without some red sauce, personally, but I think it's okay.
First of all, I'm trying to make a video, right? So I'm trying to be halfway entertaining, right?
Yeah.
So second of all, when you come over here and start chapping my ass, you're gonna get it, okay?
Chapping your ass about what?
About making the pizza how you want it. If you want to make a pizza, you come over here, wash your hands, say, "Hey, Caleb, I got this one."
Put some more cheese on that!
Sausage.
No. Kill!
Yeah.
Put some more cheese on that!
Right? He's coming over here. He's trying to use my hands like tongs.
Oh, we forgot the most important thing on all of this.
Pepperoni.
Oh,
Oh, the
balsamic.
balsamic glaze.
Friggin',
Yeah.
I don't know what to call this.
that's an ugly one.
Yeah. Ugly bug. That's an ugly bug pie.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for the pizza.
Yeah.
Thanks to the chef.
Yeah. Thanks.
Are you filming all of them?
Yeah. It's the last one here though. Sausage, bacon, and burger.
Don't matter. Whatever you want to put on it.
Probably enough weight on there. That's our final pie right there, cooking up. Final pie of the day. Give it a little spin. And you can see the crust is already bubbling up. Does not take long. Fire's still nice and hot. This is our homemade pizza oven. I know I've shown it before in videos, but it's just made out of bricks and patio blocks on top of a little fire pit. And feel free to copy our design and build it yourselves. Just know I will be after you for a license fee. Oh yeah, it's coming along. See, it holds it up close to the top of the oven. It's going to help crisp up the cheese and the meat and everything else on top, because the bottom of the crust will cook real fast, but sometimes if you got a real loaded pie like this one, you got to bring it up to the top to get it nice and crispy on top. Oh yeah. We got a pizza oven, we got a wiffle ball field, Fenway Park. Dave Portnoy, feel free to stop by. We'll bring a tear to your eye. Beautiful. Final pie of the day. Nice and crispy on the bottom. Got the bacon crispy on top, you can see. And here we go, we got our array of pizza. Now comes my favorite part of making the pizza. We don't have to make anymore, we just get to sit down and eat it. It's the best part. It's the whole reason we do it.
Nothing's left because everyone ate it, I think.
Luckily we got a lot left today actually. Normally it would all be gone before we're done cooking, but got plenty left today. Balsamic glaze we found.
Secret ingredient.
It really is. It really adds a really nice flavor to the pizza, especially if you got chicken and other meats and other flavors going. All right, here we go.
Today made a difference for me.
That's a solid 9.9. I don't care what anyone says.